Didn't tell me you were switching. Good morning, everybody. How are you? Welcome to Natasha Makes. It's Monday. It's Make It Monday. We are making all sorts of things for you today. Kind of gone Eastery. Because we're getting to that.
Yeah.
We've just had half term. We've just survived half term. Although actually it's inset day. If you can hear chuckling, that's Josh in the background. Hello. Now, I've got some things on the show today that my team laughed at me mightily when I bought them. However, Emily's reaction when she saw it and your reaction when you saw it meant I'm not wrong.
It's a joyful little thing.
It is a joyful little thing. I've got kits galore for you. I've got bundles galore for you. I have got Liberty on a buy 3 for 2. Yes. All sorts of goodies for you. The value is insane today. Really insane. I've got beautiful brushed cottons. Brushed cottons are so soft and so beautiful. You could just buy this bundle and make a gorgeous baby blanket or something just out of these very beautiful brushed cottons. Or maybe you might want to make a bib, or maybe you want to make something with ears over there. That is my peekaboo bunny basket. Because the ears are peeking up.
Easter ready.
I think this has been inspired by the numerous games of hide and seek that our kids have had throughout half term.
Intentionally hide and seek or just losing stuff?
No, of each other.
Oh, okay.
And they've gotten quite good at it. Although I think Lucy did hide in the bath for half an hour and nobody found her.
Committed, weren't they?
Yeah, they only came down for lunch. So I've got 2 different baskets for you today. One is just a general Easter egg hunt basket, but you can get the ones I'll show you. And then the other one does have ears, which makes gifting an absolute joy, quite frankly. They all work beautifully with our bundles. You can just use normal cotton. You can use the brush cotton. You can mix them up. It's entirely up to you. But my goodness, they are gorgeous. Gorgeous. So, without further ado, let me show you some of these. Oh, and we've got bundles on scissors. The scissor bundles are amazing. Right, so what are we making today? You know these are stuffed full of chocolates, don't you?
I did spot that.
And there is every chance that they might stay like this because Freddie's gone off on his residential, first ever residential, one of those send you into Wales and make you climb up mountain type things.
Coming of age moment.
Yes. Without his phone for a week. This is my Easter egg hunt basket. Now, this is the joyful bit, right? In fact, I'm going close up for this. Because there he is, little tiger.
Smiley little face.
Rawr. He's brilliant. Rawr. Just, I love this. Probably way more than I should. So you can have just a normal basket, or you can have it with rawr. I don't know. Or you might want to make a pencil case or whatever. Look, you've got a bundle with 2 fat quarters. Well, have you got half? No, you've got fat quarters and some H640 in there, so that you can make beautiful little things like this. Now let me show you the other one. Well, look what I managed to fill them with as well. Little pastel M&Ms that also have ears on.
Little tiger, and your brain sort of puts the sound effects of the roaring.
You can't help it. You cannot help it. But check this out. This is Liberty fabric. This is super soft brushed cotton. And this is absolutely stuffed full of eggs and all sorts of goodies. So it's just like having little bunny ears poking out. You could, like I say, you could make these out of any of the bundles that we've got today. But I've got gorgeous Eastery. Oh, hang on, there's one on the floor. It's escaped. If you are making to sell, please do. Just don't sell my pattern and say it's yours. That's what I would ask. We've also got, a deal on I've got two different bib patterns. One is a normal round one and one is a scalloped bib. This is the scalloped bib. I haven't chance to put the thing on yet, but that's the scalloped bib. Now, the reason that I've done the deal on them is because look at these fabrics. Peacocks, flowers. This is your trio of Liberty fabrics in pink. So you get half metre, half metre, half metre, but you only pay for a metre. You get half metre for free.
Wow.
And it comes as a bundle. So this is the pinks. And look how gorgeous they look. Like if... I was thinking about your sister-in-law's sister's baby.
Yeah, yeah.
She's about that age, isn't she?
The age where you get through
a million
10
bibs.
bibs a day. Yeah.
And she's such a pretty little thing. I just thought, right, let's make her some pretty little Liberty bibs.
Yeah. Nice.
Rather than chocolate for Easter,
Yeah.
let's have something that will mop up the chocolate.
There'll be plenty of chocolate.
That was my thinking. So this is, I've got the rest of it because this only took such a small amount of fabric. Let me show you these fabrics. This is my bundle. So these are the fabrics, and they're just, it's all Lazenby cotton. That you've got your flower pots there, you've got your beautiful, beautiful peacocks there. These have been bundled in my car, by the way. I'm going to go close up on these peacocks because they're really, really gorgeous.
They're cute.
And your, there we are. Look at that! Aren't they pretty? And then you've also got this check, which can go that way or that way. Doesn't really matter. It matters not. So buy two and the third is 3 in that bundle. They are bundled already. Now maybe you want yellows and greens and all those springtime colours, in which case this is your bundle. This is where all your savings are.
Mm-hmm.
But that is your spring bundle. Somebody said on Facebook yesterday, have you got, fabrics for have you got any child's quilt patterns? It's like, yes, we do. We have things like, if they say they're half metre heaven suitable, then that's absolutely perfect. And you can, I'll show you in a minute, because we have got gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous brushed cotton that would back a baby's quilt so beautifully. And then you wouldn't necessarily have to use any wadding so they don't overheat, but they do have that warmth. That's the beauty of brushed cotton. I love brushed cotton.
Gorgeous.
Isn't it? And then this is the blue version. I've had a bit of that. That's what I did my peekaboo bunny basket out of. So you've got the lovely peacocks. You've got your flowers that I've just dropped on the floor and put upside down. It's just, they're classic blues, aren't they? They're lovely.
Yeah.
And then that one, obviously, that I've had in my bag and scrunched. That's your trio there. However, let me show you this, because what we also have on the show are brushed cottons. Now, if you want to get these brushed cottons by the in a bundle of half meters, then look, this is your one. These are so ridiculously cheap, it's untrue.
Yeah.
They really are. But look, because all of a sudden, all of these ones work with those. You've got your blues that I've just thrown off the desk. Please, 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 could you pick that up? That's going to work here. Thanks, love. And would also work with your white or cream. And then you've got all your pinks. But you see, look, you've got that purple in there as well.
Yeah, they all play nicely.
They play really nicely. There was a reason that I picked these.
Yeah.
There was a reason. Or if you want to back it in a cream or a white, it's all there to play with, is what I'm saying. That's where you're just incredible. Or if you say want to just buy this and just get the blue, you can get this by the metre. This is $6.99 a metre.
That's plenty to have a play with it.
Do you know what? Yeah, and if you got a metre of that and that, you'd make a lot of bibs. A lot of bibs. So, or, if quite frankly you want everything, I've got you a fat quarter of everything bundle. So if you want all the 3 blues, the 3 pinks and the 3 yellows, yellowy greens, if you'd like all of those in fat quarter form, 9 Liberty fat quarters, we've got those on today's show as well. If you just can't decide.
Yeah. Collect them all.
Exactly. Exactly. Now, if you want to, normally I would say that if you want to get a ½ metre of each, put a 2 next to it. But if you want to get a ½ metre of each, then buy those bundles, and then you'd get 1.5 metres for free, which is insane. But if you just want everything in just a fat quarter, then there's that Liberty bundle there. I do not have huge amounts of this, by the way. When it is gone, it is gone. But my goodness me, is this not just the most suitable for Eastery make fabric? It's so delicate and so pretty. I love it an awful lot. All of these brushed cottons are available by the metre. Like I say, the £6.99 a metre, or there is a bundle with a discount on all 6. You've got white, you've got cream, you've got yellow, you've got pink, purple and blue. I backed mine in the pink. All of these bibs were backed in the pink. And they just look so pretty. Look at those. I can't wait to gift them. I really can't wait to gift them. They're going to be gorgeous. Now, let me show you these bundles. So all of these all of these baskets that we're making, the ones with the ears or just the normal ones, are going to be lovely with the brushed cotton inside anyway. It's going to be nice and soft. And you can put baby things that you can keep in a baby's room, or just, then a lot of these just aren't baby fabrics. They're just Eastery, spring-like. So you can get a ½ metre of each of these fabrics. So this is the last of the Tilda. Wiz has gone and put that with pink for me. And these are the Tipsy fabrics. So, and again, these are on at a great, great price. They're like your ½ metre heavens, really. So you get a ½ metre of your fabric and a ½ metre of your Tilda fabric, and then a ½ metre of your brushed cotton. Look at that one. These would just make lovely bib sets, bibs galore.
Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Aren't they lovely? This is a Liberty. I've only got a handful of these. I think about 3 or 4 of those with the Liberty. And that's picked up the purple. There's slight purple in there that's gone with that. Gorgeous. So do take a look at these on the website. You will find them there. Again, you've got an option there, and then this is a Liberty as well, with an option of whether you have it with the white or have it with the blue. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. Now. These are another one that are very, very limited. I have got 12 of these kits, and that is it. Fat quarter, and a ½ metre of your H640 there. And your hippo badge. These have just got an iron-on adhesive on the back.
Okay.
That's it. That is it. So that's ever so easy. Ever so easy. I think that is delightful. I've also got them. So I've got the hippo. Let me show you the hippo. These are just, and I can't get any more of these from my manufacturer either, from my supplier. Wow, look at his teeth.
They're just brilliant.
They're brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And then the panda bundle. Look at the panda bundle. Again, 2 fat quarters and a ½ metre of H640. I only have 6 of the panda. Only have 6 of the panda. He doesn't have teeth. But look at him. And you've got your pink plain and your black and white spot on the outside. I mean, that's just the perfect combination, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, yes. And then we haven't got 12 of these, we've only got 11 of these because I used one. That is your tiger. Excuse me. And we've picked out the little pink spot of his cheeks and given you the pink there. So Macao fabrics for the spot. I just think they're delightful. Excuse me. And then the last bundle to show you. I just think these are great. Honestly, the value on today's show is just incredible. So here you've got 2 fat quarters of you've got the dinosaur fabric, and then you've got this lovely linen texture, and then you've got dinosaur buttons. Happy dinosaur buttons. I know. That's
pretty special,
isn't it? And it just goes so well with this fabric. If you have a small person in your life that loves a dinosaur, then this is the one. Look at him. And you get 3 of those in your kit. So either go for the transfers, the iron-ons rather, or you can get your happy dinosaurs to go with your dinosaur fabrics. It's just a nice little add-on. In my head, I was imagining either a little basket with a dinosaur button to the side. Imagine dinosaur basket with a little dinosaur down there sewn on. Or maybe you'd want to put one either side there. I don't know. That was what was happening in my head. Lots happens in my head. And like I say, there's a deal on the 2 bib patterns that we do as well. So, and you've got all of your brushed cottons, which are beautiful. There's just so much. Shall we start with, let's start with the Easter egg hunt basket. Let's do that one first. Neither of these take very long. So you're going to cut your outer fabric. I'm going to line it in the white. And whatever you decide to line it with, I think this is an H630 by the feel of it. I thought I picked up an H640, but feeling it, I think that's H630. It's not the end of the world, but just some form of interfacing is going to work. Crikey. That was ready to pop, wasn't it? Let's give that a little steam. And with the handle, what I want you to do is with your handle piece, just press it in half to start off with, and then slide a little bit, and I haven't done it right the way to the end so the seam allowance isn't in there, just an inch piece of your interfacing in there so that that adheres, and then you fold over like you would make your binding and press. But it's got a little bit more oomph to it, but it's soft oomph, because if little hands are carrying little Easter egg baskets, or they might be gift baskets, you know, we gift at Easter, don't we? That is a big thing. There we go. Okay, so brush cotton, really, really beautiful because you use it just like any other cotton. It's just been, the cotton fibres have been agitated, but it gives it that softness, but you wash it the same, you deal with it exactly the same, you sew with it the same. And the beauty of it is it's got that softness of a plush fabric, but without any stretch.
Oh, okay.
So it's really, really easy to use. Some of the plush fabrics, they're stretch. Yeah, and they're lovely. They're really beautiful. But if you are a beginner and things scare you a little bit, then it might put you off. So we're going to sew down both sides on the handle, and then we're going to put these right sides together, lining as well, right sides together. That's not my right side, that's my right side. And we're going to stitch down the short side, and away we jolly well go. Oh, I meant to change my thing to white, but I didn't. Oh, that's a shame. Oh well. But I think this is it. This is also a lovely teacher present. I mean, imagine gifting Liberty baskets to your teachers with some chocolates in, or hand creams, or...
Do it for the money and the fame.
That, oh my gosh, yeah, I did give that, didn't I, to one of the teachers. Whoops. Freddie's old teacher, I gave her a
Pin badge, isn't
a
it?
pin badge saying I got into teaching for the money and the fame. Oh, I haven't shown you these, Josh. You know, when people get older, sometimes they get fatigued in their hands.
Yeah.
Well, with these, it's got a spring. So these are made by Fiskars. Fiskars is actually a place, and they have been creating steel at Fiskars for 400 plus years.
Yes.
They are renowned for their blades. What they do not know about blades is not worth knowing. These are premium quality blades. When you say, I use so many Fiskars. I use them for my rotary cutters, my pinking shears. So I've got my orange pinking shears are down in Cornwall, and I've treated myself to another pair of Fiskars pinking shears. But these have got a soft grip to them, so they're really gentle on your hands.
Nice.
They're not cheap, they're over 40 quid a pair, but they will last. And you can get them sharpened. These ones are amazing because there's so much space there. So if you're someone that doesn't want, maybe your thumb... My grandma had arthritis in her thumb, and I will too. You can already see I fell off a horse and I bust my thumb, so there is always going to be a problem for me. But this, you squeeze down, they spring up. They spring up. They do that work. So these are called easy action. So if you're cutting to a pattern as well, on normal scissors, they can have they can have a shape that sort of pushes that out. But here you can, if you're cutting on a pattern, you just glide, and your hand, you're only doing half the work. They're brilliant. You can buy these individually, or if you buy them as a set, and they work quite well as a set, I've taken 20% off. It's a big old chunky discount. I will not be able to do that discount again, and it's only whilst this stocks last. They went in the Friday newsletter, some went then. Those that know bought it.
Yeah.
That's how that goes. If you know, and you bought it because you know what great value that is. I use the pinking shears. I've used them for the bibs. They're just a good pair of pinking shears. Anyway, we digress. So just finger press here, so that you've got that middle mark, and then you can open these up like so. So there's only the back seam. And then you can layer those up if you wish. And then we are going to just take, it's not quite a square, we're going to take into account that seam allowance that's going to run on the bottom. Oh, now let me show you these. These are my Moomin scissors. I bought these for me, I'm not going to lie, I bought them for me, and then Emily's like, well, can't we have them too? Look, they're just, we call them Moomins, but apparently they're just meant to be called Moomies. You don't pronounce them ins.
Okay. Did not know that.
They're brilliant scissors. I love these scissors. You can use them for everything. They're just absolutely great. I don't know, because we've got the Moomin mug set, haven't we?
Yeah.
Which the kids always have their bedtime tea in.
Yeah. On the kids' TV programme, it was definitely Moomins, but
I don't know if that's just, like I say, if that's...
anglicised.
Yeah, if that's just what they did for us. But when I was talking to Tuna, who is Mrs. Tilda, she was like, "You pronounce it wrong." I'm like, this doesn't surprise me. So we're going to sew along the bottom here, bottom there, and then we're going to box that bottom on each of those. And it means you're only messing around with one seam on these, which is rather fabulous. Did I leave a turning through gap? I've left a slight turning through gap there. So you pull apart until you get a straight line, and then you sew across that straight line. And where you've folded it, you'll see where you've folded it there. You can see that line there. That seam will meet that folded line. That gives you then that straight line to sew across. I can't believe I'm sewing in like a mushroom, dark mushroom coloured thread with white. Well, it means you can see it, doesn't it?
High visibility. Yeah.
It's ridiculous, isn't it? I'm so sorry. This is the height of laziness. It's a pre-record, guys. I'm not going to lie, it's late. Like I say, Freddie is going on his... Well, he'll be on it by now. On his first thing at school where he stays away.
Yeah.
Now, that halfway mark... God, my hands are so dry. You're going to pop on that halfway mark. Your handles. There and there. You can baste those in if you want to. But then that gets your handles in. Like I said, these are really quick, and if you're batch making, super quick.
Yeah, it's good together quickly.
And it doesn't use a massive amount of fabric either. So out of today's bundles, you could be making bibs, you could be making... Because these don't have to be for eggs or anything like that. Match the back seam, turn your lining fabric through the right way, and then match the back seam. And then we're just going to sew around the top 1/4 of an inch. This could be a little bundle for your bathroom. Maybe not the Easter ears. That does have... Would you like to receive Easter bunny ears with gifts in?
Containing chocolates and
Yeah.
little bits. Yeah, that'd be lovely. You're never too old for that.
I don't think so. I thought I'd do one each for the kids. It's difficult, isn't it? Because your son is reaching teenage. Well, he's a teenager now.
He is, yeah. He's, yeah. He's never too cool for
Chocolate in a
chocolate
basket.
season, are you really?
Not with ears. What I might do, I might do him like kids fabric. What I say I won't do him kids fabric. I might do him dinosaurs with ears.
These are the things.
Huh?
Dinosaurs with ears.
Who knows? Anyway, we've sewn all the way around there. We're going to now turn it through the right way, because I left a turning through hole. Da-da-da-da-da.
Oh, it comes. Plane's a bit low.
It is coming in a bit low, isn't it? We're so quiet through lockdown.
Yeah.
We didn't get any of the planes coming to Birmingham from then.
But it's absolutely chucking it down outside.
Oh, it's horrible. We went this morning, me and the kids, we went on the ferry with my mum across to Foy, and they were about to shut the ferry. They reckoned as soon as it got to high tide they'd have to shut it. So that is your basket, and you can top stitch around the top. You can sew it returning through hot. I'm going to do that in white. I can't actually bear to do that. And I'm going to top stitch around the top in white as well when I get that white bobbin in, because I love this fabric. But you can get the idea that that is going to be a rather lovely little basket. You've just got that seam at the back. Now you see at this point, if you had one of those transfers, oh by the way, I would also, so press it and then top stitch around. Made my handle longer than I did for some reason. And then you can put your, you'd heat transfer onto that, or you'd sew your little dinosaur onto there. It's that sort of thing. But just a pretty little basket to fill with your eggs and this, that. And the other as they go around maybe and do their little Easter egg collections. And that's furry. That feels really nice on the inside. Yeah. Really, really soft. Actually, that's going to look really pretty in my bathroom with all my face wipes in, my reusable face wipes. That's the other thing that you can do with these, by the way. The face wipe thing is so quick and easy with these.
Oh, your little material.
Yeah. Yeah. And you only need 2 circles of fabric, and it's job done. But you see, you could make them into squares, and then you could have them as or actually just make slightly larger circles.
Yeah.
And have them for mopping up babies, if you wanted to. But certainly for the brushed cotton is really, really, really soft for eye makeup removal. So I put coconut oil, rub it in my hands until it melts, put it over my eyes. That melts any kind of eye makeup. It's phenomenal. And then I just wipe it away with a brushed cotton one because it's so soft. And then throw it in the wash. Wash, job done. I save them all up and then I just do a wash of those. And
all
it's
the helpful tips today.
Well, you know, I'm sure I am teaching Grandma to suck eggs, but, don't care.
Coconut oils are pretty amazing.
It really is, isn't it?
So many uses.
When I walk Reuben in the park and everybody comes up to me and says, oh, doesn't he have such a lovely coat? He's in such good condition. And it's taken us a bit, hasn't it, to get him there. It really has taken us quite a bit to get Ruby there. And well, thank you very much. That's coconut oil, that is.
And eggs and all the other stuff
all
he
the good
needs.
stuff. He does get all the good stuff, doesn't he? I'm just looking around for what I'm going to do this with. Shall I do it in the same Liberty one? Shall we make
Variety.
Or should we do a
selection?
pinky one? What would the bunny ears look like? Oh, actually. Have I got enough there to make a template? No, I need to make a template out of this because I think I'm going to use it a lot. Just, you know, FYI. So you're going to need 2. Emily made my sample with me this morning. Let's use a bit of that, shall we? I always get the first one off the roll, which is normally got stuff on it or been thrown around in the back of a van or whatever. So please don't think that I get these so that you don't, and because I can't stand waste. You know I'm like for waste. I absolutely hate it. Really upsets me. So I use it so that it doesn't get wasted. Oh, they're a dream. Just going to give that a little press. We left Cornwall in a bit of a hurry this afternoon, I'm not going to lie, because I suddenly realised what time it was and that I needed to get back quite quickly to do this show. So, let's have a little bit of this, shall we? let's have it this ways round. Oh yeah, so as I was saying, Emily made ours earlier. She drew round everything and did all of that. So it's a really nice one to make with the grandkids because it's not difficult. So I would just layer up your fabrics like so and pop your template on. And if you do have a small person that's bored, then really and truly this is a great one to get them involved with. Because all you need, 2 lining, 2 outers, and away we go. Emily was so quiet when she was concentrating, cutting these out. Oh no, she drew around and then I did the cutting. Because I was really mean, I wouldn't let her use my new Moomin scissors. They've got to learn. They are not for kids.
Yeah.
But mummy, we love Mooms. Don't care. They're not for you. But mummy, no. So you're just going to cut these out. My mum always used to say that I liked Easter more than Christmas because of the chocolate. Proper little chocoholic when I was little. Not that that's changed massively now, to be honest. I would be so skinny if it wasn't for chocolate.
I think cheese is the...
And cheese and wine. Apart from that, I'd be really skinny. Basically, I can take or leave alcohol, is what I'm saying. That's it. Everything else, nom.
Fair game, yeah.
And around those ears we go. Josh, I don't think I can bear to do these bunny ears in that dark thread. I think I might upset myself tremendously if I do. Well, it's just the wrong colour for these beautiful Eastery spring-like fabrics. We did have a day that felt like spring might not be a million miles away,
Yeah.
didn't we?
It was, yesterday. It was lovely.
It was really lovely, yeah. I'm going to interface this bottom square here, by the way, just if anyone's interested. And again, I can't find my H640. What have I done with it? I've got some H630. H640. Come on, H640. Come on out. What have I done with it? What have I done with it? It's here. I'm looking at it. It's here. It's massive. That's what I've done with it. It's here. Now, all I'm going to do is line these up here, and I'm not going to put the ears on. I'm not going to interface the ears. You can if you want, but I'm not going to. Then I'm just going to trim this back. Put my next one on. It's not the straightest line I've ever done, is it? Go me. There we go. Snip, snip, snip those bits out. Snippity snip, snippity snip. Now, the knack to this now just going to go in and properly adhere that steamer properly. This one. Because you don't want to interface the ears. You can if you want to, but I didn't because I didn't want them too stuffy.
Yeah.
Because you've got to be able to tie them.
Foldy.
Yeah. So we're going to put them right sides together with your brush cotton. And we're going to sew across, around and back across. Cross, around and back across. If you need to pin anything in the middle, then do. And then, there we go. That's the extent of my pinning. Let's not get too overexcited for the pinning. I'm pretty sure that I have got some lovely, ooh, no, I've got some pretty ones. What have I done with it? No, I know, it's one of those, what did I do with? I had, once upon a time, oh here we go. I don't know if this is going to work, Josh. I'll tell you that now. Oh no, look, here we go. It's okay, it's alright. If anybody's wondering what I'm talking about, I mean I am, using the right bobbin for the right machine. These use metal bobbins, and it's important that I use the right ones. My fully industrial, uses metal ones, but I haven't worked out if they're exactly the same. They look different, but it's okay because I found the matching bobbin for the pretty pink thread. It's all good. It is all good.
Yay! Success.
Yeah. I think that my mum would like a bunny. Like this. There you go, that's it. Bear with me, caller. I will get done. I'd like to say it's because I've done multiple makes, but actually the first one would have looked better with this thread in as well. I meant to do it before the show. And I got involved with how many pairs of pyjamas did we need to pack, and had we got his names in every single item of clothing that was going.
Yeah.
He said, I don't know what to pack. I said, just 5 days worth of everything. Well, what do I wear? Well, pants, socks. Like, you have dressed before. So we're just going to go along. Whoop. And then we're going to turn. We're going to go up the ears. Do you know it was really nice? I used my DX down in Cornwall that has a lift function so that every time I stop my foot lifts on my machine, which is joyful and makes going around curves so much quicker. We're going to chain stitch and go straight onto this one. So again, you can, oh my goodness, you can mass produce these What would you put in yours, Josh?
I quite like those little chocolates that I had. Those Italian spiced mixed chocolate nothings, whatever they were. They're very tasty.
Jane bought those for Christmas.
Okay.
I don't know what they were. I'll have to ask where she got them from. But they came in a really pretty William Morris tin. So then I'd have to shove a William Morris tin in. So guess again. What else would you like in your bunny ear?
I would settle for.
Huh?
I'd happily settle for orange chocolate mini eggs. Yeah.
Oh, would you? Is that the order? Orange chocolate mini eggs. You heard it here, everybody. So I'm going to be able to put them in.
Those Valentine's Day chocolates were rather nice, if I do say so myself.
So Josh bought me the most incredible chocolates. I mean, they are just beyond any chocolates I've ever experienced.
So pretty.
They were sort of, they had like this marbled glaze on top. It was incredible.
Yeah.
Wait, you can tell everybody once I just say that I'm going to just pink around the top of my ears. Tell everybody all about them because they were stunning.
Yeah, they're lovely chocolates. It's just a little independent chocolate maker in the village. And
What's it called so that people can have a look?
Is it 18?
Oh, you don't know, do you?
It's a number.
It's and it was a kid came out of school and just this was his passion, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
He's been running it since he was like 18 or something ridiculous. But my goodness, they were the most incredible looking chocolates I have ever seen, and I've, not to boast, but I've tasted a few chocolates in my time.
So it's 1683 Chocolate Place.
1683. It was phenomenal. If you want to just snip into there, just right into that little seam.
But they're all good flavours.
They were made. What was your favourite one?
I like the chili chocolate one.
That was your first one out of the box,
nice
wasn't it?
One, but again, there were no bad ones at all. The Irish cream one, and the nuttier ones as well, like pistachios and the
That was good.
almonds.
They were boxed vendor boxes. Because I didn't open them up to start off with. I just saw a pretty box and went, oh, that's really lovely, thank you ever so much. And you're like, no, open them. Have you seen them? I was like, all right, steady on. Someone's excited about the chocolates.
Jewel-like.
They looked like dragon eggs.
They do.
It was like being gifted dragon eggs. It was amazing. Okay, but then, you needed to know what they were. Didn't really. They all tasted good. I'm going to turn my ears through.
Ooh.
Controversial.
That's
Brave move.
a manoeuvre.
It is manoeuvre. Just turning my ears through, everybody. Nothing to see here. And poking them out. Poking up my ears. The brush cotton presses really beautifully as well. It's not looking its best right now.
I was going to say, it didn't look very much like an ear from that angle.
No. No. Happy Easter. Oh. No, it doesn't look any better. I go back to making this one in blue. It won't look like this in the end. I'm going to give it a good press.
Awkward intermediate stage.
It'll be fine. It'll all be fine. Oh, dear me. Yeah. It doesn't stay looking like this forever. It never does. Oh dear. Yeah, maybe don't. Yeah. It won't look like it'll look slightly less phallic in a minute.
Bunny ears.
It's bunny ears, everybody. That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing I'm seeing bunny ears. Right. Just fold it out of the way for now. Put it away. Tuck it away for now. And then put these right sides together. Whew, crikey, I've never been so pleased to have a make put together. And then if you want to just pin at the seams so that they nest nicely together, then do. Oh dear me, all the fun. And then we're going to sew all the way round. And what did I do with my pen? Oh, well done to those of you that managed to get. I had lovely coloured packs of these. These pens are great because when you need to get rid of them, you just apply heat and it disappears. They're so cool. So I'm going to sew all the way round, and then we will box the bottoms, which is cool. Oh dear. These are proper beginner makes as well, by the way, which I like.
Yeah. Friendly accessible.
We could easily make these with the kids. Well, I did. I made them with Emily this morning. Yeah. Ask me how I know. Emily is at that stage now where she just wants to make with me all the time, which is lovely, until I'm on a deadline. So again, those seams in the middle, nest them, and then just sew across. And do that on every single one. On all the corners. And just nesting those seams means they sit really nicely together. So pull them apart, nest one way, one the other. And then turn everything through that turning through gap. See. It's going to make more sense now, I promise.
I always get confused with what things are going to look like when they're finished. So
We were having this conversation, weren't we, the other day, and you were like, I sort of see it sometimes, but I'm still, the ta-da moment is still a thing.
it's like, oh, that's where it's going. Yeah.
And it always used to amaze me, and it was only once I started designing that I started to be able to see it. And then you start to go, okay, so if I need it to be like this shape, how do I need to do X, Y, and Z?
Yeah.
But there it is. So it just, if you want to give that a little press, I'll press with the seam on top. The ears are flapping. And I would top stitch around these. But as little gift baskets, they're really rather sweet.
Yeah.
And then we're going to stitch around the top. going to have to reverse, I've gone too far. I forgot I had to go around the ears. Make one, you'll see how easy they are, and then you'll batch make, I'm pretty sure. And then just sew up your turning through gap. And again, in this brush cotton, it's just so easy. Kind of don't need pins because it sort of sticks to itself. And gives you that furriness. Push that in and into the bottom there. Fill with your eggs. And then tie off the ears. And then you'll have your little ears coming out your basket. Like so. Now you see that doesn't look rude anymore, does it? Cute and innocent. We've gone through the wrong 'un phase. And there they are, you see? How cute are they? And they'll stand up a bit more once you've got stuff in them.
Yeah.
There you go. That's today's show, everybody.
Very cool.
So, Peekaboo Bunny baskets, you've got your Easter egg baskets. I say they're Easter egg baskets, they're just nice baskets, really, that you'll always be able to make to pop a gift in, be it maybe you want to pop some nice bottles of smellies or something in there, whatever it is, they are easy. The bibs, guys, the bibs are super quick and easy to make as well. We've made bibs many times. But how gorgeous are they in that beautiful trio of pinks, blues and yellows. Remember with the Liberties, when you buy the bundle of the half meters, you're getting a half meter for free. You are only paying for 2 meters, 2 half meters, and then you get that extra half meter for free. If you want fat quarters of all the Liberties, because they're just that spring colour, aren't they?
Yeah.
All of them, they've got that gorgeous spring colour tone. Then you can get those. The bundle of all of the brush cottons, that's an absolute winner, or you can buy them by the metre as an individual colour for $6.99 per metre. Lots of you bought them in the darker colours that we had last week. They make great linings for things as well, so give them a go. Backings for quilts, absolutely perfect, and they don't break the bank, which we love. Join me tomorrow. We'll be making things out of cork,
Nice.
and I have got brand new Odile Bio fabric. Ooh, yes, I cannot wait. So do join me tomorrow where we will be making very useful things out of cork and Odile fabric. Thank you ever so much for watching me today, and I will see you here tomorrow. When these fabrics are gone, by the way, they are gone in terms of the Liberty, and the kits with the rawr mouths. I can't get any more of those either, so when they're gone as well. Same with the dinosaurs, that's the last of the dinosaur fabric. It's last chance saloon, they will be extinct, exactly that. So thank you ever so much for watching, I will see you tomorrow, take care, lots of love.